Alright, here we go. In the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, we got a new power, which lets us draw a little circle and revive plant life and that kind of a thing. So we've used it very recently. The last thing we did when we played this sapling here was all withered, and we drew the circle to make it bloom. Let's see what this dude's deal is. Yeah, this dude's deal is. There we go. Hey, bro. The feeling of peace is washing over my soul, man. We're gonna try to go through these evil houses. When you clear them, they're like called devil houses. It purifies the landscape nearby. I know, right? It's like a living watercolor game. Especially you'll see all the enemies, they'll like show a classical Japanese painting before you fight them for the first time, and it's like explaining this is our interpretation of this classical Japanese monster. Whoops, I screwed that up. I tried to get the other one. No, I missed it. There we go. It's the power slash that I'm using. Alright, that's it. I'm looking forward at some point to getting somebody in chat who's like a big Okami nerd that can tell me the significance of a lot of this stuff in the game, because a lot of it is like riffing on Japanese legend and myth. And I know a little bit of it. Some of them are like direct references to famous paintings, famous characters, that kind of a thing. So hopefully we'll get somebody in here eventually who knows their stuff that can school us all on appreciating Okami. Nameless Man's Kiln. Alright, yeah, make me some sweet pottery, and it's definitely a Zelda game. You bust open pots and take all the money, right? Can I feed these bunnies? Bunnies eat seeds, right? No, maybe it eats herbs. There we go. You get praise, which is like experience in this game for feeding the different animals. Look at all that praise. So that little icon is on the right. Our feed bag. Cool. We can go let the Nameless Man know that we brought his kiln back. What's up, dude? Okay, so it'll have to be later when he actually gets to use that. We already talked to that dude over there, that's the merchant. Let's see who else we can find. Hey, what's up, dude? Ida of the Dungan Express never trips up. Should have bought a Traveler's Charm. Yes, I know Traveler's Charm is a reference to an actual thing you can buy in Japan. It's like a good luck charm. One of my favorite things about this game is that most, like other than children, everybody just sees you as a regular wolf. They don't believe in the gods anymore. Like you do a lot of things where you're helping the humans do things on their own. Oh man, bombable wall hype. This is totally a bombable wall here whenever we get bombs. Interesting. gonna have to do something eventually. We don't have any way to interact with statues yet, and I don't know what to expect in that regard. Yes, I imagine it is, and I don't have a bomb. Yeah, so this is super cool. Check it out. When you're like walking around the world map, it's totally a Japanese watercolor painting come to life, because there's like these little names for the towns over top of each of them. Just exactly what they do in Japanese watercolor. It's very pretty. Oh, I can feed some more bunnies. Have some herbs. This game, it's just delightful. Alright, more praise. Worship me, bunnies. So this is probably a clover. It's the name of the company that made this subset of Capcom called Clover. Plays their little sound effect there. There's another shrine down here. Let's do it. Yeah, man. Nice. Use your sitar on me, bro. Okay, drum guy. Come on, drum guy. Let's do this. Nice. Cut him in half. Cool. Let's see what we get for it. I love restoring the areas in this game. Oh yeah, what'd they draw, Katie? I'm out of herbs. No. Go talk to the merchant, maybe we can come back and feed these guys. I keep hearing that phrase. My sister uses it a lot. Hell yeah, feed bag herbs. Alright, let's go feed those bunnies. Get the praise we deserve. Over here, right? Nice. Alright. Can't dig in there yet. I imagine that's a power we're gonna get much later. This has what looks like the sun symbol, maybe? Maybe not. Hey, what's up, buddy? Chill out. Let me go use my other, I've got a traveler chat. Yeah. Raising my godhood level, actually not sure what that does. I like being a god, I like having levels. Is the word ratchet still in with the kids, Katie? One my sister says all the time. Alright, another shrine. The only terminology I've adapted from today's youth is hype. I used to say get hyped. They don't say that, they say get hype. Alright, well that's what you're gonna say. Hey D-Rock. Ooh, still some regular guys left. Alright. Uh-oh. Remember that phrase irritated me so much when I first heard it. It's like Andrea was really irritated by the phrase or word selfie. It took her a while to end up realizing she was forced to use it. Much do, not much. Started up Okami again. Nice. Cut you in half, bro. Not the best on time. It took us a while to kill that first drummer guy. Hooray! Restoring a little pond. Any aminals? Got that praise dough. Ooh, what the heck is this? What is this? Maybe that's something we get later. It's cool though. So no animals to feed. We're gonna get, do I already have enough for it? I'm gonna get the purse upgrade. Yeah. I really would not want to be in a situation where my rupee wallet's not big enough. Oh, there are pigs. What a pretentious sign. Alright, what do they eat? Seeds, I guess. Get it, pig. Get it. Go check out this dojo. So it seems like barbells. See, when the brush has that little green stuff below it, that means that you can do something with the brush here. Doesn't necessarily mean that you know what it is that you need to do, though. So it might be that we haven't unlocked the power that we need to interact with that yet. Probably the case. Carrot! Alright, let's check out this dojo. Figure out what the deal is. What's the deal, dojo? Guy. Okay. Adorable lupine visitor, that's me! Onigiri sensei. Fighting master. Yeah, hell yeah, tell me new combat moves. Very good, kitty. Oh yeah, cover the training fee. Press R2 to gracefully move out of harm's way. Cool. Add a 4th hit to your standard reflector attack combo. Both of those sound good. I kind of just want both of them, so I'm just gonna get both of them. We'll start with this one. I like being able to dodge. Got the cash, have you? Used to hate popcorn, but now you get it. The upside down version of his head is all badass looking. Awesome. That's hilarious. Fleetfoot God technique. Press R2 without hesitation. Oh, cool. Do it right after a jump. Got it. Check the scroll when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Jeez, dude. It's cool. I like the effect on it, too. Screw you, bamboo. It's a pretty useful ability. Being able to dodge. Got it. We'll never lose the drive for self-improvement. Let's go buy the other skill. Look how he's all like calm and chill. Just playing whatever. Super Nintendo is the theme. Oh, lame. So this is kind of shitty, like, the game detects what language your PlayStation is, and then it sets the control scheme. Because remember, in Japan, circle is confirm and X is cancel, which makes sense. I feel like that's what it should be. Thank you, Xbox, for screwing that up for everybody. But anyway, in the main world map, you press circle to confirm, but whenever you're in a menu, it switches, so X becomes confirm and circle becomes cancel. It's unique to this PS3 version of the game. I can do Mario Paint. Do the fly swatter game. Try to avoid making penises out of Mario stamps. I used to be pretty good at that fly swatter game as a kid. Okay, Mario Paint's on the list. Me too. Four wins. Got it. Nice. Thank you. Good job. Hey Gogums, how's it going, dude? I'm putting all the energy into it that I can, dude. Hey, welcome back, Rosella. I'm good, dude. I get it. UN Squadron, huh? I'm not going to be using it for tomorrow. I'm testing out. All those big streamers have the currency system. When I first saw it, I was like, I don't know if I get this thing, but I guess it's there for people who are new in the stream to kind of tell who's been a regular viewer, and it should have more say in what games you're playing on days like that. So I have it set up right now. Like for every 5 minutes that you're in chat while I'm live, I think you get like a point. And then you'd be able to spend points during free play days to decide what game I'm playing. Maybe I'll use them for giveaways and stuff later. Whoa! No way! AMA? How much did you have to pay for it? Ooh, sweet. I'm gonna restore these. Maybe. Oh, it's really great. I love this game so far. I'm further than I had gotten when I had played it before. AMA is my wife. She's just back from crushing it at the physics meeting, APS, out in Baltimore. Yeah, I can see it's got the really thick black outlines. More of a watercolory look to it, but yeah, for sure. Alright, my astral pouch, which is basically his stomach, or her stomach, is full. This game's gorgeous. Alright. We'll come back to Shitsu Fields. We're gonna restore all those trees. It's the main reason why I want to go back into Kamiki Village. It is bustling with activity. I'm a one-track mind though. Do we have any more herbs? No, I'm out of herbs. Maybe go buy some from this guy. It's kind of like cell shading. Cool. Feeding the bunny and getting praise. Experience point system in this game. What's up, happy dude? What a joy to see life returning to the land. All the trees are. Oh, okay, so he counts the trees. Yeah, you should check it out. It's like a Zelda game in playstyle. You see these brush techniques that I have? Like I can do this slash attack. You saw me just fix that tree. You unlock more of those and you use them in dungeons. Like I already saw a wall that's clearly a bombable wall once I eventually get access to a bomb. Or this game's version of a bomb. There's a couple systems. You can get this on a emulator on the Wii. You can play it for the Dolphin emulator. Originally came out for PS2. I have the Japanese import copy, which is still in the English language. Picked it up on Amazon. Alright, look like we can pull it off even when we're super wide about it. So we have that ability where we circle the tree. It's called Bloom. It takes something that's withered and dead and makes it bloom. Yeah, I recommend picking up if you have PS3, check Amazon for Okami HD. It's only the Japanese copy that works. But it has English dialogue, as you can see. It detects the language that your PS3 is set to. Plant some flowers, quick, done. Look at all those flowers. In a tree, for good measure. Yeah, I really like that component too. There's a lot of just cool, fun stuff you can do. Okega was in chat the other day. This is a blind playthrough. I've only ever made it like maybe an hour into this game before. I'm officially further than I've gotten to before. But apparently the game's actually pretty long. It's like as long as Skyward Sword. Yeah, it's really nice and glorious HD though. Got a cleaner frame rate too than the PS2 version. I guess if you have a PS Move, which I do not, you can use that for the brushstroke parts. I'm just using the classic control style though. Hey Chili Down, how's it going? To see you this Saturday for Dungeons and Dragons. session 2. Pretty excited for that. Look at all that praise, though. Yeah, so like the background with the moving wind lines is evocative of old school Japanese watercolor paintings, except they're actually in motion. How you been, Chili? Have you played Okami before? I think we're getting there on the trees. I don't quite have all of them yet. What's up, Mr. Orange? What's it looking like? Ooh, cutscene. Get it. Get it, Mr. Orange. Dude, bust a move. The blessing of the gods allows me to keep dancing like this. It's cool, man. Glad to hear it. Oh, I might just see the same day. That's cool, I'll watch it again. Bumpin' Elder. The Poppin' Loch Ness Monster. Oh yeah, dude. This game's awesome. My secret Konohana Shuffle will revive her. If only I could harness the power of the earth. Yeah, we still need to revive the big tree, right? Confused him, I think. It says skip, but I want to watch it because it's funny. Get it, get it, get it. I like the John Travolta stance at the end. I need the power of the earth. Till after all our withered trees are restored. Oh, that's actually the quest. I came here because I just wanted to restore the withered trees. Yeah, no, he hasn't done the real dance yet. He said that he doesn't have the power of the earth because all the trees are withered. So I gotta go around and find the rest of them and restore them. Yeah, he is like Wes from Mother 3. Sakia, what's up? Chili Down, if you can check this out, there's a couple ways you could pick it up. You could get it on Wii, probably play it on a Dolphin emulator. It was originally for PS2, this is the PS3 version. Yeah, this is a blind playthrough for me, so I'm going to be taking my time with it, looking for everything. Go talk to the guy with a pot for a head, he seems to have a pretty good sense of how many trees are still remaining to restore. We got all these, I think. I love when you bust into a full sprint and you have the flowers running behind you. Really cool looking. Oh, there's one I missed. Yeah, that's the ticket. I don't really need to eat that food anymore because my astral pouch is full. That's like an extra life over there. You fill it up by eating food. What's up, bro? How many I got left? One more. Alright guys, if you see it and I skip it, ooh, that must be for some kind of item I get later. You see that floating thing up there? Like a floating peach? I don't know what it does. If you guys see a black tree that has a little ribbon tied around it and I just run past it, let me know in chat. Look, there's only one left, so I'll try to find it. Oh, yeah, I get it for the Wii. You see this, like, brush thing that I can do? Where I can, like, draw around. You get different abilities with it. That fits really well with the Wii. Dude, this game came out a couple years before the Wii was released, and everyone was like, wow, why isn't this a Wii game once the Wii came out? Where's the last tree? If you were a tree, where would you be hiding? The whole game is like one big watercolor painting. Oh, how did I miss you? You're right there the whole time. Huh. Alright. I might be able to get the full Konohana Shuffle now. Let me go talk to the pothead guy. Hey, welcome back, Katie. Screw you, falling damage. Ain't got time for that. Wait for the miracle to take place. Alright, so we're not going to wait for the miracle. We're going to go let Mr. Orange know so he can make the miracle happen. Oh, 1 sec, my cat knocked my monitor over. Let's go! Okie dokie! Man, I'm gonna get the full-on Konohana Shuffle, guys. Full on? You can do it full on, buddy? At last. At last, the answer to all my prayers. He's so, like, unnecessarily epic. Sweet. Get it, Mr. Orange. Sake of Valor. Whoa! The orange on his head got huge! Oh man, look at that bump in his trunk. He's breathing sake fumes. The humor style in this game is great. Oh. I'm helping him out, right? Because he does have some power within him, but I'm a god, or a goddess technically. So he'll think that it was all him, but I'm really over here helping him out with the bloom ability. Which is another really cool thing I like about this game, of having it work that way. Get it. All right. Nicely done, old man. All right, so Saki is going to be back. So tired. I don't think Mr. Orange can see Sakuya. We can because we're a divine creature. So that character that was talking, right? Like Link, Amaterasu, the goddess of the sun, the wolf that we're playing as, is a silent protagonist. So we need someone who can interact with other characters, and that's the bug. Is basically Navi from Zelda. He's a little flea. Oh, and now she's got an extra sexy outfit for some reason. Thank you, Japan. One day they'll catch up. Hooray! Mother of all things. It's a pretty sweet wolf. Look at all that praise. At least her booty's covered now. She used to have like a little booty cleavage in her old clothes. It's really inappropriate. Sweet. Thanks, girl. God, the art style is awesome. Oh man, you get another constellation? This means another brush technique, guys. Get hype. Wonder what this one does. We gotta finish the constellation. Oh, is there another? It's another one of the monkeys. There's like a triumvirate of monkey deities that all have abilities having to do with restoring nature. Good job. Hasugami. Gami means god, I don't know what Hasu means, so something god. Create lily pads on water? Hell yes! I know exactly what I want to use that for. There's a chest that I couldn't reach earlier. I was trying to swim to it. Oh, that's the chest. The game's gonna show me how to do it. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Nice! That's a pretty sweet power. So like, Zelda gadgets tend to have to be like gadgets, right? They have to be things that make physical sense, but this game goes just crazy with anything you could draw can be one of your powers. Sure. Mountain Shinsu Fields? Okay, I see it. So it highlights the optional stuff in yellow and the main quest in red. No, cat hype. Hey Marty! How's it going, buddy? It's like, don't pet me, I want to be fed. Get that chest. Whoops. Said let me get that chest. There we go. Ooh, Sun Fragment is like a piece of heart. Try to cross all the way over there and see if there's anything worth looking at. think I can get up here. Looks like I should be able to. Oh, it could be kind of tough though. There we go. A clover in here. Some extra praise. Probably get something for finding all the clovers. At least an achievement, if nothing else, I would hope. Eat a tree. Got no time for you. Well, I guess I can be a little bit more. I have to be quite so cautious in how closely I place them. Oh. Now, see, I ran out of ink, so I turned into just a regular wolf. Then it'll come back. Alright, let's go back to Shinsu Plains and let's try to do some of those little side quests. And we'll move on with the main plot. Do that sweet Shinsu Plains song again. You'll find this on a lot of best VGM lists. It's a very cool song. Ooh, can we purify this area? I think that's how that works. Yeah. Hooray! Ooh. They're like little chipmunks. Like maybe little boars, baby boars. How many seeds? A lot of seeds. I'll have to get some seeds later and remember to bring them back to these guys. That actually might be seeds. Let me go back. How convenient. Yeah, it's a ticket. Alright, let's look at the map. We want to go anywhere that's got a yellow circle. That means it's something we can interact with right now. I think, yeah, those are save points. And the white circle is a new map area. Ooh, extra clover. Try it again. There we go. Cool. You can hold a button to bring up a translucent map like that. Yeah, see, that is totally a bombable wall. Don't tell me that's not a bombable wall. I was interested to see what the bomb is in this game. If you just like draw and fill in the crack or something, we'll see. There's another area up there. Ooh, tree. What's going on? Whoa. Hey, so we're gonna see another classical Japanese painting here. If you check the screen. I think we're also gonna run into a monster called a kappa. It's spelled the same way as kappa in our chat. They're a turtle monster. They've got like a little. They live in the oceans and they do all kinds of horrible things to the people that they capture. But they have this little crown on their head that's full of water, and you kill them by dumping the water. Yep. Kappa. Actually, in Final Fantasy VI, one of the status effects that enemies can inflict on you is, they call it Imp in the US translation, but it totally looks like a Kappa. It has, or a Kappa. It has a, like a duck bill and a little crown. You can Google the name, see some of the art of them. I would be shocked if that creature is not included in this game. It's a classic Japanese monster. Legend of Orochi. Okay, I want to read that. What's the deal? Okay. Legend of Orochi. The hamlet of Kamiki lies nestled in the Shinsu Field. Night of the festival, the evil serpent Orochi appears and a white-plumed arrow strikes the roof of a young maiden. Orochi consumes her soul. Continued for 100 years until Nagi slayed the famous serpent. The full moon on the 15th night ushers in the eight-headed serpent. Huh. Many young girls have been slain. This is a fact we must not forget. Interesting. I'm going to read through those other ones that are marked as new at some point. When we do Mass Effect, we're going to read every codex, believe me. The ones that it doesn't read to you, I will read aloud. Remember when my wife was playing Mass Effect, I was like, you gotta read the codexes, Andrea, and she's like, yeah, do I really care? I'm like, yes, you care. It's like, can you give me the TLDR? I'm like, okay, I'll try to give you the TLDR. I kind of come back at nighttime. So I have this game's version of the Song of the Sun, which lets you change nighttime to day by like drawing a sun in the sky, but I don't yet have an ability that lets me turn day into night. Yeah, the whole trilogy, we'll do all of it. Mass Effect's one of my favorite game series. I feel like Mass Effect, I mean the ending of the trilogy, we're not going to spoil it because I'm going to play it on stream. I'll probably have some people who've never seen it before, but the ending was enough of a disappointment that it knocked it down a little bit, but after I had beaten 1, it was definitely my favorite game, because like the unknown of what was coming up next. I feel like that universe is designed for me, like I love everything about it. Kinda sorta realistic science fiction that's more close in the future by BioWare. I don't know if going this way is actually gonna do me any good. Chili down, that'd be nice. FTL drives were developed. Dude, I love some of the thought they put into that stuff too, like where they're like, look, yeah, all ships have lasers, and because they're lasers, they attack at the speed of light, so like, there's no such thing as evasive action. Like, if you target an enemy, if an enemy is within line of sight of you, you hit them. Oh no, I agree, Gogums. I don't judge the whole trilogy based on the ending. The ending was definitely a letdown. My problem with the ending was that it was tone whiplash. It went from being this like really cool, well-designed, well-thought-out space opera to being this very like grim, existentialist, like David Bowie space oddity 2001 kind of a thing. I was like, man, that's cool. I like that kind of sci-fi. It was like I said, tone whiplash, changing to that there at the very end. But it remains one of my favorite game series. Mass Effect 1 and 2 in particular, even 3. I need to like coin a term to describe this feeling though of like the unknown in a game. Oh, hold on one sec, get a phone call. I gotta wait for it to be nighttime anyway. Sir Isaac Newton is one scary son of a bitch in space. You do not eyeball it. Yeah, those little cutscenes, optional cutscenes like that, just made me so happy to see in Mass Effect. Yeah, it wasn't a bad enough ending to ruin the series for me. Like I had my own headcanon. It was just, it went in a completely different direction. But anyway, as I was saying before I got the phone call that interrupted my train of thought, like There needs to be a word coined to describe the feeling of infinite possibility when you're reading a story or experiencing a story for the first time. So like at the end of Mass Effect 1, you're like, oh man, where could they go with this? There's all these different directions they could go. It's infinite, right? And that feeling of excitement and hype cannot be satisfied. Even if they make the perfect sequel to Mass Effect 1, the fact that they're collapsing those infinite possibilities into like 3 possibilities means that that feeling that you had of infinite possibility is gone. Like it's almost better that why don't they just make Mass Effect 1 and never make a Mass Effect 2, because they'll never satisfy that feeling of anything could happen. So I feel like no matter what ending it would have had, it wouldn't have been completely satisfying, because they couldn't have done everything everyone wanted to experience. And that's part of why I really like watching other people play Mass Effect for the first time. I've like asked some of my friends to do a blind playthrough, just so I could experience it vicariously through them. If I could erase my memory of one thing, it would be Mass Effect, so I could experience it again for the first time. Like the Sovereign conversation in Mass Effect 1. Whew. Tama, flaming pyrotechnist. Anyway, so back to Okami, but you can tell I'm pretty passionate about Mass Effect. I love those games. Oh, that looks like a brushstroke. Midnight Wonder Boy. Oh, am I about to get the bomb? Get it, bro. So you literally summon a bomb. That's awesome. You just have to draw one. I like how I got that. That's not actually a brush technique, right? I didn't get that from one of the gods. So there might be more than 13 we get at the end of the day. Oh, maybe we will get it from Brush God. Nice. Bakugami. Probably means boar god. Maybe bomb god. I haven't played Wonderful 101. Is it good? God of Explosive Force. It's a pretty great thing to be a god of. Like somebody's got like God, there's a god of healing, god of lightning. No, I'm the god of explosions. Nice. Cherry bomb. Wonderful 101 is multiplayer, right? I need some more couch multiplayer games. Sweet. I love getting the bombs. I always look forward to it in Zelda games. I found a chest. I found a chest. I found a chest. Hey, hey, hey. Rat statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures. Ooh. So there must be like a rooster statue, dragon statue, all that fun stuff. Oh no? Right on. We use a bomb against them. Whoa! The Sims are a joke these days, man. Hopefully the people who made Cities Skylines, which is like the natural progression of Sim City that we've all been waiting for will make their own version of The Sims and do it right. Yeah, Maxis is dead. EA is a joke. What's up, bro? Oh, cool. I haven't played it yet. Sim games are kind of stressful for me, like the real-time component. I can play them, but this place looks a little bit foreboding. Just a little bit. Ooh, more trees. Ooh, and something I can dig. There's dig spots you can only see at nighttime. Found a chest. Ooh, another stray bead. Hey, Pure Monkey. What's up, dude? Been a while. Pure Monkey's my old roommate from back in the day. Interesting. Interesting. Priest of Moonshine, Mika. Lake Harami. Nippon's biggest lake. Huh. Scary. And shrines, okay, Orochi. And Tsukiyomi, the sword that kept it at bay. Later, Katie. I'll try to hop on your stream tonight. Waka. Yeah, if you guys want to check out, she does an art stream, it's pretty cool. It's going alright, dude. You're getting married soon, right? Destination wedding and then like a reception in Columbus. Ooh, gotta go find some notorious monsters. Only come out at night. Okay. Yeah, not me. Sounds good, let's do it. Oh, they're gonna introduce it to us. Akuzo the Interloper. Ah, cool. Hey, Narukami. Costa Rica, nice. Sounds rad, man. Yeah, hopefully we can make it out to Columbus. We're going out to Columbus at the end of this month. April 23rd to the 29th. I don't know if you guys will be around when I hang out a little bit. But it'd be cool if we could make it out again for your reception. Oh yeah! The Interloper, right? I like that they make you do that. Done. Yeah. Sweet. Let's go check out this scary Orochi land. I don't remember, Pure Monkey, did you ever play this game, Okami? I remember my friend JD loaned it to me when I was still working at AirNet. I don't remember if I showed it to you and Anthony. It's pretty grim looking, man. Kinda looks like a don't go in there. Yeah, does damage. Oh, sounds good. Cool, yeah, I'll talk to Andrea, we'll see. We're bouncing all over the place, but I bet we can make a dinner work. Hey Joe man, how's it going, dude? I thought I saw you playing Dead Space a little bit ago. You're a braver man than I am. July 11th. Okay, yeah, I'll talk there. We'll see if we can make it work. With Chase running out on me, we're mostly running from her income right now, and it's probably going to be about a year before Twitch picks up. But I mean, always need a good excuse to go back to Columbus. Like, get that canes though. Do I have any offerings I can give it? Like what? What would I give it? These heal, so it must be something else we find later. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Like I got a lot of games I've been doing on here that I'm calling blind playthroughs, so I've played them for like an hour or two. It's actually kind of nice doing it on Twitch because it gives me the impetus to actually finish the game instead of just starting a whole bunch of games for 3 hours and not finishing them. Joe man. Oh, Joe man, I didn't know you're in Ohio. What part? I'm from Columbus. Only in California now. My wife finished getting her degree, so we moved out here. We gotta go get that canes. That's correct, Joe man. Yeah, my wife is awesome, and she's letting me try this for a year. See if I've made some good, had some good momentum, you know? If it works, awesome. If it doesn't, I'll just go back into the industry. Feeding. Already know that business. I don't think we have any more seeds, do we? Oh, we do. Sweet. Oh, right on. Okay. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of options actually. It's a cheap place for big companies to have headquarters. Like, I worked for JPMorgan Chase, which is headquartered in the mortgage center is headquartered in Columbus, Ohio. So that's what started this whole Twitch thing. Is my wife moved to California. Chase said I could keep working remotely from California, and then the CEO of Chase passed out an edict like canceling all remote work arrangements. These guys eat seeds too? Maybe they eat herbs. Nice, Chili Down. So Chili Down, can you handle the chill when it gets cold? That's the only thing I keep laughing about California people out here. I'll like go to the store when it's like 60 degrees out and people will be in their like big down coats. Yeah, well, Joe, man, when we were in the double income, no kids phase, the dink phase for a while, we were just putting away a lot of money in savings, and I got a pretty decent severance from Chase when I got sacked. So I've basically just taken that severance, divided it by 12, and say this will pay for my individual costs for a year. We'll see if we can make it work. What else is there to do here? I guess we can go along with the plot. It certainly is a big advantage. Like, I can have a 6-hour-a-day stream schedule during normal work hours. And actually, I started streaming before I was officially terminated at my old job. But oh my god, it was so much harder. Sometimes you just have work that you'd have to do at the end of the day, and you wouldn't have time to get to Twitch. It's actually kind of a shame. Twitch doesn't make it particularly easy to vie for partnership, unless if you already have an arrangement like that. Like you see a lot of the partnered streamers have like parents who are letting them do it on their dollar, you know. My wife's point of view, I grew up really poor. I couldn't afford to go to college or anything like that. So my wife puts it like, this is my chance to take a risk. See if it works out. If it doesn't, at least I tried, you know. Oh man, Chili Down, we are kindred spirits. I can do cold for days. In fact, I sleep really well when it's cold. I cannot handle heat though. It's really nice here in the Bay Area. Like, you pay for it out the butt in rent, but it's like almost always a perfect 68 degrees or something silly. I can't do too much higher than like 80 at a time. It drives me crazy. Yeah, good luck with your interview, Joe, man. You should apply for Chase. Like, for all the complaints I can make about it with the work from home policy that got me sacked, like there's lots of tech jobs there. I know several people, one of them who was in chat, who work for Chase in the technology department, so you could probably find something. Might have to move to Columbus, but it's a good area. Alright, looks like we actually needed the bomb to progress here, so I'm glad we went and got it. Even though it felt like kind of a side quest. Yeah, right, Chili? What do I do with the great weather? I sit in the apartment and play video games for 6 hours a day. Nice, Gogums. Do you do like contract work or something? Do you like look for clients? Eventually we're gonna find some way to get through this, I think. Don't know how to deal with fire yet. We'll save over here. Joe, man, I don't know if you hate Ohio or if you hate that part of Ohio. Have you been to Columbus before? Columbus is a great city. Like, I'm not biased. Actually, technically I grew up in Chicago and then moved to Columbus when I was like in my teens. There's a lot of cool culture, especially in the downtown area around OSU, the university. We got that college town vibe going on, but there's like a good symphony and there's ballet and there's all the cool stuff that goes on in the Short North neighborhood. I lived on campus for a couple years with my wife when she was finishing up her degree. It was really nice. Guessing that heals you? Whoa, kind of a creepy looking doll there. Had a peach in its head. Got it. What's up, dude? Madam Fawn, sorry. What's up, Madam? I like you can call ladies dude. Ah, I hear you, Joe, man. That's the struggle. That's tough. We call it. My wife calls it the. She's a nerd, right? She's a physicist. She calls it the two-body problem. Usually in physics, the problem that they run into is that like really motivated women in STEM tend to be attracted to really motivated men in STEM, and academia tends to send you in two opposite directions most of the time. So like one person will get a job in Stockholm, and the other person will get a job at like MIT in Boston. So you're not you know, driven apart by having one person want to stay close to their family, but by two people being overly ambitious going in different directions. So I kind of fulfill the role of the house husband, right? Like, yeah, I'm doing Twitch for 6 hours a day, but I also do all the grocery shopping, all the laundry, anything that a housewife would typically do. Right. Columbus isn't super far from Marion or like the Lime area. It'd have to be a bit of a drive, but it's certainly like a weekend commute kind of a thing. It's not like moving halfway across the country. Joe Man, you go to Cedar Point? Anyone in chat has not been to Ohio, don't know what the hell Joe Man, Pure Monkey, and I are talking about. I will tell you one thing, you should visit Northern Ohio at some point in your life if you have any love for roller coasters. It is the #1 roller coaster park in the world. People travel there from all over the world to check out this roller coaster park. It's really cool. Aw. Cedar Point is my jam. Yeah, I remember I went to Cedar Point for the first time. I thought I liked roller coasters, and I realized I don't actually like roller coasters. I only like Cedar Point's roller coasters. I can't think of a good analogy off the top of my head, but it's like, you know, thinking that you like tacos because you've had Taco Bell, and then getting authentic tacos. Yeah, no kidding, Gogum. She pops in chat every now and then. She's AMA 4483, Andrea. So I can't spend much time here. I start to take damage. Ah, interesting, and it kicks me out. It's like drowning in water. How to progress? Oh, it looks like there is a sapling in there. Maybe I just have to get close enough to it to activate it. Let's see where it is, though. So it's back here. Later, Gogums. Good luck. Crush it on your exam. It's on the lower level for sure. Looks like I can detonate the bomb early by attacking it with that. It's pretty convenient. Spirit Globe M. Oh, okay. I think when they turn sepia like that, you can kill them with a power slash. Nice. Oh, that yen. Oh, is that it down there? No. Maybe it's down here. Hey, welcome back, D-Rock. Ah! So it's nighttime now. Ah, here we go. Hooray! Hopefully it'll remove the curse from the land. I love these cutscenes, they're gorgeous. Alright, look at all that praise. I think we need 200 for another ink pot. Devout beads. Ooh. Monsters are gonna try to get you anyway they can. Huh. What's equipped? Secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Alright. Oh, interesting. I thought we would only be using the reflector for the whole game. That's kind of cool. Make it a sub-weapon. So like a ranged weapon? Oh, dang, Pure Monkey. I just restored this sapling here, which kind of... The whole area was all cursed, and it removed the curse from the area, so you can see it's gonna look very pretty now, and I got a new weapon. Okay, we gotta go back to Kamiki Village. Pure Monkey, if you cut out on Twitch at all, I load all of these permanently to YouTube at the end of the stream. So you can always check my YouTube channel. I got it linked there in the channel description. You can catch up on anything you missed. This might be a good way to experience Okami, right? Since you probably don't have the time to get to it yourself. I figure, like, if I can record the stream while I'm doing it, I may as well put it on YouTube and get a Let's Play for free out of every game we stream. Right. All about that clover. I believe when you achieve partner on Twitch, I mean, this is one of those things that makes it hard to succeed early on in Twitch. They give you a quality slider so that someone on mobile can choose to watch at a slightly lower quality. What happened? All about that flute. What's up? Summon me forth to defeat evil. Who are you? Oh, you got a sweet hat. Waka. Waka is supposed to be the one guarding the cave that Orochi, the Hydra demon, lives in. Bonjour, Tao Master Waka. I love the look on Amaterasu's face. Is it too easy to cheese, Burner? AI is one of those things that's interesting to think about. Like, how do you make a challenging AI without letting it cheat? Oh, that sucks, Pure Monkey. Yeah, this surprised me when I first started streaming. I asked a friend of mine who's already a partner, like what I should prioritize, and other than having a consistent schedule, he said the number one thing was to try to have like an accessible and high quality bit rate, which I was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about when he first told me about it, but now it makes sense. Basically, he said you shouldn't stream in 1080p with 60 frames per second, because yeah, the quality is going to be amazing, but 90% of the people who come to your channel are going to get a buffering screen and be like, ah, screw this, I'm going to go watch somebody else. You also shouldn't set your bitrate too high, or the same thing will happen. So people have done the math, and there's like a golden ratio of the perfect FPS, resolution, and bitrate that you can set, so that it's good quality for most people, and just about everybody should be able to see it without buffering problems. But Twitch doesn't tell you anything about that. You have to kind of dig for it. Like if you just boot up OBS without messing with the settings, I think it wants to stream at 1080p, 60 frames per second. could inadvertently have a bunch of people pop into chat and then leave chat and you won't know why. Hell yeah, I've been all over our Twitch. Looks like I'm preaching to the choir, Pure Monkey. I forget. You're in the know. You were streaming for a while, right? I've checked out your channel. Oh, Burner, that's awful. I hate, like, bad enemy AI is one thing, but bad ally AI is another. Oh cool, he has his own little art sign. Now let's give this a try. Oh, that's my... Oh, sweet! So my sub attack lets me shoot a little laser. Like a ranged attack. Can I throw bombs on him? Oh sweet, I can reflect his missiles. I love combat that has some mechanic that lets you pause combat while it's happening. Makes you feel really badass, even if you're really not. Ooh, eat it, bro. Cool little combos you can do with this secondary weapon. Just reflect his missile back at him. Yeah, I hear that. Ah! Nice. Let me shoot you a follow regardless. In case you do get the free time. Thanks, Waka. Oh yeah, I've heard that. PS4 doesn't seem so bad. I have a friend who did You Don't Know Jack streaming on PS4 where you can actually play with viewers because the 30-second delay is just long enough that the game is playable. Rochi? This Waka guy is pretty cool. Ah, okay. Got like a Voldemort thing going on. Don't say that name. Orochi. Screw you, Waka. Why aren't you gardening anymore, bro? Yep. We saw that in the opening cutscene if you missed it yesterday. They told this whole story about this soldier, warrior Nagi defeating Orochi, the evil Hydra, and then sealing him with his sword. And then in the opening cutscene somebody stole the sword. And the whole land was actually cursed until Sakuya, the sprite, awakened Amaterasu, who's the white wolf goddess we're playing as. So we've slowly been going around restoring the world. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. That's us. Oh, weird. Yeah, I wonder how much time has actually passed. Man! Says the guy who just got his ass beat. Maybe I was like level 100 before and killed him in one hit. Good question. I like the Animal Crossing language in this game. A log and big thrills. Later, dude. Okay. Like, Amaterasu's already been asleep. She's like, I don't care. I didn't do so well on time. Could have beaten him faster, I guess. That's cool, that's cool. Alright, where were we? Hey, I got a trophy! It's kind of an easy solution. It sounds exactly the same as the Animal Crossing music, too. Giant bud. Is it... do I make it bloom? Aha! Fast beads. I like the whole you can have up to 2 weapons and then they do different things based on if they're equipped as a sub-weapon or a main weapon. I might try... let's try, switching it up. So we'll make this one... yeah. Make the Devout Beads our main weapon. Coral Fragments. Don't know what that does yet. This ability Bloom that I'm using causes withered trees to bloom, so it's making them open. Steel-Fisted Sake. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go in here. These are called Devil Shrines. There's combats inside of them, and if you win, you like restore some of the area. You can like cut those guys out so they can't fly and then blow them up when they land on the ground. I find it's a pretty good combo. Alright, we got the rosaries now. It's like a whip. Oh, that's cool. So when it's a sub-weapon, it's like a ranged attack, but when it's in your main weapon, it's like a Castlevania whip. That's cool. Eat it, bro. Oh, come on. Slash him. There we go. Nice. Okay, I think I'd prefer to have it the other way around. With the reflector as my weapon and the rosary as my sub-weapon, so we'll change that back here. Ooh, monkeys. Monkeys eat seeds, right? Oops. Aw, yes. So in about 20 minutes, we're going to be switching to new game. Since we beat Chrono Cross, we're swapping it out for Final Fantasy VI, which is my favorite Final Fantasy. If you haven't seen it before, you should check it out. You're playing the Game Boy Advance version simply because I haven't beaten the Game Boy Advance version before and it has a different translation, so I'm interested to see what kind of things have changed in the translation. It's close. I think the trick is you drop, you move the decimal place 2 places to the left to kind of approximate yen. There's actually sort of a problem in Earthbound, because Earthbound's supposed to take place in the 90s, right? In like America, but they forgot to change that over. They kept the yen values, so like a baseball bat costs $17,000. Strains credibility a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna change the weapon. There we go. Don't know what I use this for, but maybe we'll find out. Actually, before I move it, why don't I find out what to do with it? Battle tips. Okay, let's read it. Right? Floral finisher. Feed enemies quickly, feed enemies without taking damage. Dodge their strikes with style. Time warps and slows the moment a demon leaves. Use the brush that instant to turn their cadaver into flora. Ooh, I didn't know about that. The resentment will crystallize into a demon fang. Huh. Cool. Yeah, I'm excited for the extra content. I got a hack for it, because I guess FF6 Advance has some bugs. Where like the audio quality is kind of bad, and like they had to brighten the color palette because of the dark screen on the GBA. So I got a fix for the color palette to restore it to the SNES, and a fix for the sound to restore it to the SNES. Let's go with Chalky. Ah, so the scroll is telling me how to get demon fangs that I can trade to this guy. Cool. Yes. Ooh. Oh man, I gotta start collecting these. I don't have any right now. Increases Godhood to the max. Keeps demon scrolls at bay. Draws money and other valuables near. We need to save up for that one. Oh, that does sound like bullshit, Burner. I wonder if that's a bug. Alright, birds, eat these seeds. Alright, now we got enough, just enough to unlock this guy. For all that ink. All about that ink. Huh. That's a good question. Yeah, that's the worst. Is it breakable? Looks like it should be. Maybe we'll get something later that will be busted. Later, dude. Check out the YouTube channel if you want to watch Okami today. I got my playthrough from yesterday when we first started it. No? Alright. Herbs, probably? Yeah. Get it, dear. More deer, damn. No, we're out of herbs now, though. We'll try to find some later. Hey, what are you doing here? Susanoo. What's your new technique? Crimson something or other. 100 followers. Okay, dude. Sweet. Rice balls. It looks like it converts excess food into yen, so it might still be worth picking it up even when we're full. Hey, that's exactly what I needed. How did you know, game? Enhancing weapons. Huh. Divine instruments can be powered up with gold dust. Rivar is highly valued by merchants and traders. Weapon cannot exceed the power of inherently stronger weapons obtained later. Interesting. I'm surprised that there are even multiple weapons. Can I put my thing in there? Put my mirror in there? No? Alright. There's seeds. I'm gonna learn the symbols better. Oh, I skipped a demon shrine, didn't I? Yeah. Let's go do that. Okay, this is where we need to learn what technique we need to do. It's not that one. Not that one, looks like. Kill the enemy. If you use exactly the right technique once they're downed, you're supposed to get a demon fang. Is it Bloom, maybe? Maybe we'll learn later. We can try using Bloom on all of them. Oh wait, I think that one worked. Oh, maybe not. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up in between streams or something. Figure out what we need to do in order to get the demon fang thing to trigger. I know it's when there's the time slows down for a few seconds. Is that enough to impress you, bro? Alright, later, D-Rock. Looks like there's a bombable wall up there. What's the deal with this hut? Roasted meat. Let's see where to use this. Those are just for the food, I guess. It's cool. Green sparrows. Nice. What you got? What you got? Exorcism slip. Nice. Need to get more herbs though to feed these rabbits. We'll come back here later and do all that fun stuff. Let's bust this bombable wall open, see what's up there. Nice. Ooh. Still don't know what these cat statues do. One sec, guys. My apartment is upset that my motorcycle's been in the same spot for a few weeks. Like when I take it out to go shopping and that kind of a thing, I park it back in the same place that I left it. And they don't want it to be in the same spot every day. So I said, okay, I'll go move it tonight. See, where do I... It's not on the map tell me where to head next, so I'm just gonna keep exploring, I guess. Done everything for the bunnies yet. We already went up in that corner. Just park it outside the building. We have lots of different parking spots out there. Usually, like, since I, you know, go shopping during the day when most people are at work, I take it out, go shopping, come back, and park it in the same spot. But they're just, I guess they're irritated that it's been sitting in the same spot every time. Like, alright, go move it to a different spot. They, like, had counted, they said, it's been in the same spot for 17 days. I'm like, cool, glad somebody's counting. Okay, let's go check out the area. Maybe it has something to do with shining the sun on it. Try that. Japanese lacquerware set, alright. I already went this way, right? Yeah, that's the sapling. Check in here real quick and see if there's anything different. I don't think there is. Looks like there's two exits from here. At least on the map. Right? Huh. Maybe there isn't, but... It would be a very Zelda thing to do, to have something on the map that you can't directly get to give you a hint that that's where you should use a bomb. Maybe we need this kid now that he's awake. What's up? Boy of the Forest, Kokari. Look at his rabbit hat, like Fiona from Adventure Time. Suta Ruins. But I can give him a new... Whoops, I didn't mean to hit you, dude. Hey Dia Daily, how's it going? Fishing's all about attitude. Nice. How's it going? All right. It's tough because I use Chatty, right? You can see on the stream. So it doesn't show if people have custom pronunciations. Like we had somebody come in, I think his name was supposed to be A for effort, but it didn't carry over his capitalization, so I read it as a for effort. It's like I deserve an A for effort. Yeah, sure. Oh, this is cool. Draw a line connecting the fishing pole to the fish to get them to bite. Once you've hooked a fish, move the left stick in the opposite direction. Okay. I think we want to go the opposite direction, it said. Oh, I get it. I'm actually controlling the kid now. Ah! Dia daily. Hey, Joe Man was doing Dead Space, but then he was wrapping up for the evening. I think he might be streaming again later. I'll shoot him a host if I see him come on again. How's it going, Turkey? Let's look at the tips menu again. Once you've hooked a fish, move the left stick. Move the left stick in the opposite direction of the fish's movement. If you pull too hard, the power gauge will move into the red area and the life gauge. Press the triangle to pull it up. Use the power slash to finish off your catch. Nice. Did. You want to pull too hard, otherwise the power meter up there gets bad. I like fishing minigames in Japanese games. Breath of Fire is most famous for its fishing minigames. Nice! That's a cool little minigame using the brush. Got a river crab. I want to get the key. The guy doesn't question that he's getting a bite despite not having any fishing line. Or a hook. Careful not to pull too hard. Come on. Come on, fish. So close. Nice. Got it. Goby. Alright, we're gonna catch this big one, and hopefully he has the key. And then we'll save and switch up to Final Fantasy VI as the next game. That's big. I bet he's got the key on him. Come on, fish. Come here. Nice. Nice, Turkey. I want to play that game and probably be this summer because I'd like to play it fresh with some of my friends who haven't played it yet. Well, I'll check it out. We'll stream it a little bit this summer. It seems like a cool game now that they've revamped it a little bit. You know, before they did the revamp, before they did Realm Reborn, they just weren't charging a subscription fee because Square wasn't happy with the quality. Yeah, sounds good, man. It'll be summertime, so maybe a few months from now. It'll be mostly when my friend Haypax gets done with his busy season and has some extra time to play games. Yeah, if you shoot me a follow, when I'm playing Final Fantasy 14, it'll pop up, and you're welcome to join. Does the game have servers right now? Like, do you have to all play on the same server? I don't know if everyone's followed the lead of Guild Wars 2, where you don't need to be on the same server. You just always join maps with friends, no matter what. I like how Amaterasu just takes it. She don't care. Alright, let me go find my save point here. I don't know if there is. Oh, there's one at the entrance. Okay. We're gonna go save, and then we're gonna take the quick 4 or 5 minute break to feed the cats so they'll chill out, run to the restroom, that fun stuff, and then we're switching to Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, sounds good, Turkey. We can all experience it fresh together. It'll be cool. And we can start a guild or something. Is there one in here? Yeah, it looks like there's one right next to the tree. I think it's on the bottom level. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there it is. Saving the game, girl.